afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. This is Film My Run on Zwift. My name is Stephen Cousins and we are broadcasting live on Facebook and on YouTube. While we're getting everything ready, it would be absolutely awesome if you could go and subscribe to the Film My Run YouTube channel and also the Zwift Live YouTube channel. You can also find us on Facebook at facebook.com/filmmyrun and also Twitter at filmmyrun, and the website is www.filmmyrun.com. It's very nearly time, so sit back, relax, don't forget to drop me a ride on and watch me do all the hard work. Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, wherever you happen to be in the world. It is Tuesday evening, and the most important thing about Tuesday evening is Champions League football starts tonight. AC Milan against Liverpool tonight at 8 o'clock on Amazon Prime. I know that you'll all be there. Hello, Tiago. Hello, Tortoise. Hello, Jeff. Hello, Jonathan Perkin. Hello, Jackie Ramos. Thank you for joining. Very kind of you to join the Film My Run 500, which today, as usual nowadays, starts with this ridiculously long lead-in. You'll notice the clock has already started. We're already at 1 minute and 22 seconds in. But the distance won't start for ages yet. We'll have to walk about 400 meters. We're going to be about 5 minutes in before we actually start this event. It's madness. I know. It's just the way it is. Feel free to keep the treadmill flat for the time being. And then when we get close to 5 minutes, then you can put it up to wherever you want. So I know some of you go for it big time and put it straight up to 12%. I haven't been doing that for a few weeks. I've been doing like a progressive thing. So I'm going to do my progressive thing again today. It's basically because I feel too scared. Now that I've stopped going for it from the beginning, I feel too scared to start again. Maybe when we get into marathon training, I will start again going for it from full elevation from the very beginning. Clive Finnimore has just joined us. Hello, Clive. Good to have you. Godrich is there as well. Jackie's just off ahead. Risotti is just off ahead. Who else have we got? I noticed a couple of others racing off. Garcia, I think, went racing off. Oh no, Garcia's slowed down now, has he? Well, Garcia's just ahead of me, but he is going at 5:34 per kilometre, so he is going fairly speedily. Jeff Partridge is on 12% already. Right, well now it's there, you've got to keep it there. Stick to 12% already. So Jeff's in trouble. Jeff's going to hit 150 before we even start the race. The run. I've still got stuff to drink. Clive live streamed earlier. We've got to get Clive on the channel. Stop streaming on your own channel, Clive, and we need to sort you out on our channel. Yeah, it's literally Jonathan Perkin says it is just after 5 minutes when it starts. So keep your eyes on it. We've got about a minute and a half to go. Don't know whether I'll be able to drink my full drink in the next 60 seconds. Had an email today from UTMB Argentina. Are you interested in coming to run our race in Argentina? This is off the back of a conversation I had with them in Chamonix at one of the stalls at the expo, where I said, do you have any media places? Would you be able to fund me to come over and run in Argentina? And they said, get in touch with us. Well, I haven't got in touch with them, but they've got in touch with me. Anyway, I emailed them back and I said, I would love to come and run in Argentina, but I do need to make sure that you'll be able to pay my expenses. They haven't got back to me yet. And off the back of that this afternoon, I just searched up airline prices to Buenos Aires and the place where the race is held. Yeah, it's not happening. If I have to pay, which I no doubt will, they might say, oh, we'll give you a free race entry and a couple of nights in a hotel. But, by the way, we started. Up you go. 12% or whatever you want. So, yeah, it's not happening. The prices of prices of flights to Argentina, it's like $1,000 starting price. I can't do that. Jenna Dagan, thank you for the ride on. So, you thought I was starting with I'm going to Argentina, but actually what it turns out, I can't afford to go to Argentina. Clive says he's got no idea whereabouts he's spawned. You're about a minute and 40 seconds ahead, Clive. Up the hill somewhere. In the middle of nowhere, he says. Yeah, you're about a minute and a half ahead. That'll teach you to start late. Oh, he's going to stop and let us catch up. We're on the way, Clive. Annoyingly, can't get cadence to work today. This is happening quite a lot recently. I can't get it to recognise cadence on Zwift. It won't recognise my watch, and it won't recognise the treadmill as a cadence device. Even though I'm running the watch on virtual run mode, so it should be broadcasting heart rate and cadence correctly, but it isn't. Well, it is, but Zwift is not finding it. Did you say you just joined the wrong event? He says, Clive says the stream worked fine today. It's just the problem was he joined the wrong event. Jeff says, what about the chest strap? Chest strap is broken. The chest strap stopped working a couple of months ago. Replaced the batteries, can't get it to work. So I'm not buying a new one until marathon training starts. I think when I start getting into marathon training at November, December, maybe I won't even get one until January. This is okay. This'll do. I can usually tell when it's ridiculous. At the moment, 80 BPM is about right. So we're just walking out these. I'm going to be walking for at least 1.5 kilometers, I think, before I start running. Wanda Archer, thank you for the ride on. I hope you're all now enjoying the new heads-up display, which we've had for a couple of weeks now, or a week or two. Some people have only just got it. Some people have had it for a little while. And then in November, we will be getting some new roads or a new bit of Watopia, won't we? Yeah, to be honest, Jeff says he's had that with a few Garmin chest straps. Yeah, I've had 2 or 3 Garmin chest straps that after a while they just stop working. Water as either water ingress or something like that, and they just stop working. They're very good when they work, but then they only last a year or 2. Okay, we're about to go through the first arch. I am, anyway. Tiago is with me. Clive is just up ahead. Oh, no, Clive's behind us now. Clive's with us now. Tortoise is there. Right, here we go. 5.5. Most people, if they are on some kind of incline, will be walking now. Will be jogging now, gently up the hill. Clive, yes, you did. No, all you had, Clive, all you need is a stream key. And do you know what? The original stream key that you had should still work. Because I don't think I haven't deleted that stream key. So all you would need would be the original stream key that I gave you years ago. That should still work. I mean, feel free to try it out. Yes, it is the Pro that stopped working, the white one. Okay, I'll try and send it to you again. Obviously not now, though. I'll have to remember to do it later. So, Clive, talk to me about your work schedule. Do you have this? Are you getting this new job? Do you think, or don't you know yet? And what does that mean for possibly live streaming on Zwift? Right, according to my watch, it reckons I've already done 1 kilometre. Just useless. Although, actually, having said that, maybe I have done 1 kilometre because we did a lot of walking before the distance thing even started, didn't we? So maybe, yeah, okay. Right, okay, Clive is working 8 until 4. Monday to Friday. And is that definite now? That's what's happening? That's your new job, is it? Because that's awesome. Hello, Lee. So Lee is on. Oh, if I get the job. Okay, Clive hasn't quite got the job yet. Fingers crossed for you, Clive. Really hope you get it. So, yeah, I'm going to walk. I'll be walking this one and the next one. And I think I start running the one after that on my schedule. What I do now is I just increase the incline every kilometre until at the end I am at 12 kilometres. Well, I know I'm at 10, aren't I? I'll be at 10% by the end. Jonathan, I might try again with my chest strap. I did only put one battery in and then kind of gave up. So I might give it another go, see if it works. The other problem with it is, though, that you might remember me talking about it it started to chafe quite badly on my chest. So, which is why I haven't really bothered with it. You know, if it was amazing and I loved it, I would have made an effort to fix it or get a new one. But I kind of didn't really care that it broke, because when I wear it recently, the material has gone a bit hard and a bit stiff on it. Even though I do wash it occasionally, it's got a bit stiff, and it does now chafe when I wear it, and it can get quite uncomfortable. So at the moment, I'm not too worried about getting uber accurate heart rate. And I think the watch, you know, with the new heart rate optical sensor on the back of the newer watches, again, they're much better. So I'm quite happy to stick with the watch for the time being. Yeah, Jeff says HR is so much more accurate than the watch, though. Yeah, well, yeah, it is. It is and it isn't. So there are certain situations where, yes, a chest strap is better than a watch. Like when it's very cold, for example. And other, you know, a watch is much less reliable, let's say. But there are, I would say, in my vast experience, I would say 80%. 80% of the time, the reading I get from my watch is perfectly acceptable. I say perfectly acceptable. I didn't say uber accurate, because it's never going to be as good as a heart rate strap. Your heart rate strap is on your heart. So there is no delay of any kind in the signal from your heart getting to the strap. Whereas obviously with your watch, the signal's got to travel down your arm. And that's a point of failure, essentially, where anything can happen between your heart and your arm to make a problem, which the watch then reads incorrectly. Cold weather particularly is one of those things where the watch doesn't do as well as a strap. But I do maintain, right, let me just go up again. I do maintain that in general, I know you're going to argue with me, Jeff, I know you are, but in general, the watch is acceptable most of the time. Jonathan says, I wonder if a bit of body glide would work. Jonathan also says, I know if Natasha borrows my heart rate strap, she gets chafing, but it's been fine for him. Paul Hayward, hello Paul. He says, outside was too tempting today, so got some uphill done. Also forced to power walk up the hill at lunchtime to get to the front of the, and then it runs out. He's going to have to type some more. Right, we've gone up. Higher elevation, heart rate increasing, speed is 6 kph, but I will continue walking and we'll start running at the next one. Or I will. The other thing is, of course, you only need accurate, really accurate heart rate if you are working to heart rate when you train. And I only really look closely at my heart rate stats when I'm in marathon training. The rest of the time, it's just interesting to look at, but it doesn't really inform my training during the rest of the year. And again, for that level, wrist is perfectly okay. And there's little tricks as well, aren't there, that, you know, sometimes you find that if you wear the watch on the inside of your opposite wrist, you get a better reading than the standard position. Camilla Rosa, thank you for the ride on. Jackie Ramos is at 2 kilometers now. Urbani is at 3.3 kilometers, as is Garcia. So they are going at a fair old clip. Yoko, thank you for the ride on. Up ahead, so they're not sticking to the rules specifically, which is fine, because neither am I. Jeff Partridge says, I've got a 2026 PTL team shaping up. Victoria, are you in? She would do it. I think she would do it, you know. She's tougher than I am. Well, you know that. That's why you've asked her. No, Victoria, you could do it. I'm sure you could do it. I mean, let's face it, you'd be faster than Jeff. It's all right, he's not listening. He's concentrating on his heart rate too much. Tour de Gion 2025 first. Well, yeah, I think that's knocked on the head for another year. I think if I can, I'll do the 130 next year. If I can. And then maybe Tour de Gion the year after that. But we'll see. Okay, 500 meters to go of this kilometer, then I'm going to start running. Heart rate has maintained though, so I think we're all right. I don't feel too bad. Marching up the hill. We're on tomorrow. We'll be doing the Wednesday workout tomorrow. And we will be going quick. So I will be in Group A. If you want to join me in Group A, we will be doing progressive. So we'll be starting out at 15 kilometers per hour. But then each rep, we will increase it by 0.1. So come and join us for Wednesday workout tomorrow. You don't have to join Group A. There is Group B, C, and D. Be great to have you along, whichever group you join. I know Jackie normally joins Group D. Clive and Sebastian are normally in Group B, but Sebastian's on holiday, so we won't see him. Tiago normally joins me in Group A. Jonathan is in Group B normally, I think. Jeff Partridge normally Group B as well. Oh, actually, no, Jonathan's been joining Group C, hasn't he? Because he's been slowly getting back into things. Occasionally we have Paul Deering join us in Group B as well. So tomorrow at 6:30 p.m. for Wednesday workout. Thursday. I need to talk to my wife about this. There is a possibility I won't be around on Thursday. I don't know if we're going to Hastings on Thursday evening, because friends of ours have organised a charity run, which we might go and support, but it depends. So I haven't quite decided. But so if we're here Thursday, we'll be doing Bag That Badge, and we'll be doing a short Bag That Badge at the request of Amy Green. We did 10k last week. She wants to do less than 10k this week, so I'm quite happy to accommodate that. And then we'll be back for ZLDR Recovery Hour on Friday. And then I shall be doing Dulwich Park Run on Saturday morning. So if you're in London and you want to come and join me at Dulwich Park Run, fast and flat, 3 laps of the park on tarmac path. Very easy running, but a very busy park run. Over 700 people regularly do Dulwich Park Run, so we'll be there on Saturday. And then we need to figure out how to get to Rotterdam or the Hague to do Zuiderpark for my letter Z of my parkrun challenge. John Farrell, good evening to you, mate. How are you? Paul Hayward is going to join Wednesday workout tomorrow. He's in the wine and cheese group. Clive is going to do parkrun on Saturday. Which one are you going to do, Clive? Let me guess. Eden Project parkrun. Okay, it's going to be time for me to start running shortly. When we hit 2 kilometers and the next arch, we will be increasing the incline and increasing the speed. And I will start a little gentle jog. Lanhydrock. Okay, yes. I remember you've done that one. That's your local, isn't it? There is a nice hill at the end. Yeah, we had... 2 weeks ago, we did Queen Elizabeth, which is hilly. And then this weekend just gone, we did Jersey Farm. And that's not flat. I mean, it's not massively hilly, but there's definitely inclines. You definitely feel it in your legs. Okay, here we go. Incline goes up. Speed goes up. And we're into a gentle jog, and I will have to slip back on the treadmill because I'm going to bang my head. So those of you that prefer just to listen to the music and don't like me waffling on, this is your time to shine. Looks like John Farrell's going to do the Great North Run next year. He's got in through the ballot. Well done. Jonathan has hit 150. I'm at 131, but I've only just started running. But I probably will hit 150 by the end. Hi, Leafon, how are you? Haven't heard from Leafon for a while. Nice to have you with us. Okay, that's 3 kilometers done. 1.2 kilometers to go. Here we go. Speeding up to 7 kph now. And I'm going to increase my incline up to 8% now for the final kilometre, and then we've got our 200-metre sprint at the end. Paul says, am I getting excited for Canada? I am. Yes, I'm very excited. Yeah, really looking forward to it. It's been quite a warm September, says Leaf on where he is. Yeah, we had a terrible start to September, but it has warmed up now here. It's currently 25 degrees inside shed quarters, probably about 20 outside. And it's, what is it, around 7 o'clock in the evening? No, 6:30 in the evening here. Okay, just trying to concentrate in this final kilometre. Keep that heart rate as low as I can. Looks pretty good at the moment, so maybe I'm a little bit fitter than I thought I was. I don't know. We'll see. All right, Jeff, just for you, I'm going to swap wrists and see if that makes a difference to the heart rate. Saying nothing, Jeff. John says it's a lunar eclipse tonight. Is it really? Oh, we'll have to try and see that. Let's just have... That's all I'm bothered about. Okay, thanks very much, everyone, for joining. Here we go with the final 200 meters. And there I go, 150. 154 max heart rate. I would say that's about right. Leaf, I'm sorry for ignoring your joke. It's just that I'm not clever enough to understand it. Clive says, thank you, Stephen. Well done, everyone. Have a good week. See you all again next week. Thank you, Clive. Victoria says, well done all. Tortoise says, well done all. And Paul says, well done. Good work tonight. Jeff says, cheers all. Have a good evening. Thank you very much, everyone, for joining, for watching, for participating. And yeah, so I did actually get up to 12% there in the end. I bumped it up a little bit more than I have been doing recently. When I saw that my heart rate was doing quite well, I took the plunge and decided to go a bit higher. And of course, ended up hitting 150. But there we are, that's fine. That's fine. Just shows me where I am. I think I am fitter than I have been, but still a little way to go. I mean, we're only, we're not even started marathon training yet. So when we get back out on the track and start to improve the VO2 max with some fast interval sessions outdoors, that's when we can start looking at improvements in fitness and keeping that heart rate lower during the for my Run 500. Tiago, thank you very much for joining, buddy. Bye, see you. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Jonathan. Yeah, there's always a way to go, Leaf Run. Absolutely. Yep. Okay, take care, everyone. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all tomorrow for Wednesday. Work out some hard intervals tomorrow.